What's happening, webheads? Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. I'm always your host, Mike Spider Slayer, helping you make decisions of what comic books to buy. And if you guys love that daily comic book content and you haven't hit that subscribe button, I think you should, because today I am letting you know that coming in 2025, I am releasing a brand new series that I am excited about, and it is called Indie Gems. That's right, guys. I recently put out a poll in the community saying, would you guys watch an independent comic book series? And most of you said yes. I think it was like 85 to 90% of you said you would, right? And I came up with this idea because I feel like the independent comic book, it doesn't get enough respect that it deserves, okay? And in 2023 and in 2024, we have seen some phenomenal stuff hit the store shelves, like the Energon universe, like the Ghost Machine imprint, right? We've gotten to see books like Feral and Gromit, and, you know, a couple years back in 2020, we got introduced to Something is Killing the Children, right? We've got introduced to a lot of stuff, and there are some stuff that are also busts as well. So I feel it's my job to let you guys know which independent comic books are great to read for a current comic book week, and maybe not so great to read for a current comic book week. Of course, everything is opinionated, but I wanted to dedicate a show to you that's going to help you. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, what day is this show going to be on? Well, unfortunately, I am totally forever now getting rid of the top 10 comic book covers of the week. This is a series where I have done it literally for a decade. I got rid of it for half a year. I brought it back to see if I could reinvigorate myself to do it. And it's just a series that doesn't really offer anything except cool comic book art, yes, but when it comes to the demand that I'm asking for people to vote, I feel like I don't get enough votes, and the time that I put into it is way too much time for what it is, right? It's hard to pick comic book cover art. It's hard to pick which one is going to be better than the other one. I would spend an hour trying to figure those things out, right? And an hour or plus. Plus, I got to edit it, tally the votes. It just was a series that I was not having fun with. I have fun with every single other series out there, but for when it comes to covers, it just wasn't fun for me anymore. So how is this series going to work? Let's talk about it, okay? Because it's like, why are you calling it Indie Gems? Well, this name was recommended to one of my webheads on my Facebook group, and I also, when I do my FOC video, I call the independent comic books coming out for the week Indie Gems. So I was like, oh, that works perfect together, right? So what's going to happen is, just like Worthy Ones, right? I'm going to present a book, we're going to talk about the story, we're going to showcase the artwork, right? And it's going to be nothing but these independent books. Now, still when it comes to a new number one, we're going to showcase it first on Worthy Ones, and then we'll showcase, like, after issue ones, we'll go to the Indie Gem series. But I'm going to showcase the issue, right? Just like this. It's going to be an image on the screen. Feral, this is issue 7, written by blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to talk about it. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to showcase a gem on the screen. And the gem is going to represent the rating of the comic book. So it's going to be something a little bit different, okay? So Feral, I would say probably right now, maybe if I did this issue would be an orange gem. This one is on fire right now. The orange gem represents fire. Book's fire, right? And then if you get a book that's like, say, Juvenile that came out this week, I would say that this book is a blue gem because it's just ice cold, right? And then if I get a book that's like completely like horrible, it's going to get the brown gem, which represents the poop gem, right? And then if I get one that's just absolutely elite, like, say, Transformers, Rook Exodus, something of that nature, it's a really great issue, it's going to get the red gem, which is just the untouchable gem. So there's going to be those types of colored gems that represent how good the book actually is. And then at the end of the video, there's going to be an independent comic book of the week. Okay, so it's going to be, in my eyes, what I think is the book of the week. I'm going to take note of that. And then what's going to happen is at the end of the year, once I have all those notes, I'm going to decide which comic book was my favorite independent comic book of the year. So yeah, that's what Indie Gems is going to be about. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully you guys will watch it. Now, what does that mean for After the Pool as well? Since these books are going to be featured in their own thing, I'm going to change After the Pool as well. I'm going to make a DC versus Marvel show that's going to take place on Mondays. It's going to be just like After the Pool, except it's just going to be DC and Marvel books. So this way, everything is segmented. So whether you love new number ones, whether you love independent comic books, whether you love the big two, there's going to be a show here for you. And hopefully you guys will watch all of them. That's always the goal, right? So, but I just wanted to bring you this news. I hopefully you guys will enjoy this new series. Any feedback is welcomed. Who's to say I'm not to change a little bit of some stuff or some ideas, but based off of that title that was given to me, that sparked this whole idea of what to do with these series. And that's just me in a nutshell when it comes to this channel. Like, I try to do things that are fun and a little bit different. And because it is a weekly series, you know, I just don't want to review the comic. I want kind of a theme behind it, right? So hopefully that makes sense to you. Again, welcome all comments, all feedback in the comments section below. Hopefully you guys are excited about this new series. Probably won't start until, I would say, the first week of the new year. These next couple of weeks when it comes to comic books is going to be a little bit difficult. People are asking me, what's going on with the shipping during the holidays and all this other stuff. I know Diamond, from what I was told, closed like a warehouse. And so books were delayed over, the Thanksgiving break. And if a shop has Penguin Random House or Lunar or Diamond, it's going to mess things up. They're going to get their books at different times. Now, when it comes to the holidays, I think Christmas is like, during a Wednesday this year or Tuesday or whatever it is. So your shipments are not going to come on time. They're not going to get to stores released on time because Christmas is closed. People are off for the holidays. So expect some big time delays on the New Year's week and Christmas week. So just be patient with that, guys. I might not even do regular everyday videos. I might do videos out of my DC versus Marvel omnibus. So there's a lot of things, going on over the holidays, why this series will be delayed until the new year. But like I said before, no more rambling on. Hopefully you guys are excited for this series. I'm excited to bring it to you. Let me know all your thoughts below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for your support when it comes to my channel. You guys mean the world to me. I love all of the comments and the suggestions, whether they're good or bad, the supporters on the Facebook group, whether you're a member of my YouTube channel or not. You guys make this channel work, and you are what keep me going. And I just love comics, guys. It doesn't matter if they're worth money, not worth money. I just love talking about the stories, whether they're good, they're bad. It's great. I've loved it for life, and hopefully I'll continue to do it forever. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you look forward to the series. I'll see you real soon. Bye.